According to realism, the world is supposed to exist as we know it, independently of this knowledge. Now let us once remove from it all knowing beings, and thus leave behind only inorganic and vegetable nature. Rock, tree, and brook are there, and the blue sky, sun, moon, and stars illuminate this world as before. Only of course to no purpose, since there exists no eye to see such things. But then let us subsequently put into the world a knowing being. That world then presents itself once more in his brain, and repeats itself inside that brain, exactly as it was previously outside it. Thus to the first world a second has been added, which although completely separated from the first, resembles it to a nicety. Now the subjective world of this perception is constituted in subjective, known space, exactly as the objective world is in objective, infinite space. But the subjective world still has an advantage over the objective, namely the knowledge that external space is infinite. In fact, it can state beforehand most minutely and accurately the full conformity to law of all the relations in that space, which are possible and not yet actual, and it does not need to examine them first. It can state just as much about the course of time as also about the relation of cause and effect, which governs the changes in outer space. I think that on closer consideration, all this proves absurd enough, and thus leads to the conviction that that absolutely objective world outside the head, independent of it and prior to all knowledge, which we at first imagined we had conceived, was really no other than the second world already known subjectively, the world of the representation, and that it is this alone which we are actually capable of conceiving. Accordingly, the assumption is automatically forced on us that the world, as we know it, exists only for our knowledge, and consequently in the representation alone, and not once again outside that representation. In keeping with this assumption, then, the thing in itself, in other words, that which exists independently of our knowledge, is to be regarded as something quite different from the representation and all its attributes, and hence from objectivity in general.